Hi friends, today we will discuss another problem on lowest common ancestor, but it is for binary search tree, and the complexity of this problem is easy. So as you know that lowest common ancestor is defined of the two nodes of a tree is the node for which the both these two nodes are descendants. Just like you see that 6, so 2 and 8 both are the descendant of 6. So here lowest common ancestor for them is 6. But here 0 and 4 both are the descendant of 6 and 2, but the lowest is 2. Similarly for 3 and 5 it is 4. So we will solve this for a binary search tree, and for binary search tree we note that there is a property that if the node value is greater than the root node, it will be on the right side of the root node, and if it is the node value is less than the root node, then it will be on the left side of the tree. So using this property we will solve the problem, and here are the constraints to fix the to solve the problem. This node value are unique and p is not equal to q, and both the node p and q will exist in the BST. Okay, so we'll solve it using recursion and also using the property of binary search tree that the greater node will stay in the right side and the smaller nodes will stay in the left side. So first we'll define the base condition of the recursion. Let root node is equal to root return nil, and let p node is equal to p else return nil. Let q node q else return nil. So we have to consider the base conditions. Now we will check that if both the nodes are greater than the root node. How we'll check that? P node dot value is greater than the root node dot value, and q node dot value is greater than root node dot value. So in that case we can confirm that both the nodes are on the right side of the tree as per the property of the binary search tree. So in that case we will return lowest common ancestor as, now as we go into the right side, right? So root node dot right comma p node and q node. Okay, so now if both the nodes are staying in the left side of the tree, in that case and q node dot value is less than root node dot value. If both the nodes are smaller than the root node, in that case we from the property of the binary search tree we can say that their lowest common ancestor are on the left side. Okay, so left side. Now if they are both are not smaller than the root or both are not greater than the root, that means they are part, they will be on the different part of the tree. Means one, if these two conditions are not satisfied, means that one of the node is greater than root 6, another node is smaller than root 6. So in that case we can clearly say that the root node is their lowest common ancestor. So we will return root node. And now I will run this code. Yeah, it is accepted. I will submit the code. Yes, also passed. Let's check that it can improve the city or not. Yeah, it's bit 91% of the Suite Online submission and 32 point of the space complexity, means memory usage. Okay, so basically if we do a recap here, what he did is just take the root node and the other two node, and here this is my base condition that if anyone is nil or not, and here we are checking that if both the nodes are greater than the root node, then they are part of the right part of the tree, so their lowest common ancestor also part of the right part of the tree, will be in the right part of the tree, and both are smaller than the root node, means they are part of the left half of the tree, so their lowest common ancestor also in their left part. And if one is greater than and one is smaller from the root, so root node is their lowest common ancestor. Okay, so this is the problem. And what is the real life example of this lowest common ancestor? See, basically when we do gene analysis and want to find the relationship between the species, at that time this kind of lowest common ancestor is very much helpful algorithm, and also this is also used in a merge algorithm of the version control system. Okay, so this is the real life example of application area of this algorithm. So hope you enjoyed the learning and the video, and if you like it, please tap the like button, and also please subscribe the channel, and if you want to have some improvement in the content, please comment. Thank you very much for watching my video.